Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and girls. What's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I'm here in streets of Goa, as you can see.
What's up? I'm not Mang actually. I'm here with Street Fish.
Yeah. अनि आजको यस भिडियोमा चाहिँ I'm going to be teaching you all guys how to
How do you prepare your academic year from now, right?
yeah, how do you prepare
Now we all know from Boysak 15, the new academic year is gonna start. In any grade you are,
yeah,
maybe 10, 9, 8, you have to prepare your BLE, SE,
yeah.
or
Not for college though, because I'm going college. And
I'm going 9.
yeah, and this is video I'm just making it for the younger version of me, to the guys like you who can actually relate to me and
this
improve.
implies for all the other exams.
Yeah, it implies for all the exam. So I'm gonna give you guys such a golden tip right now, which if you follow, then you can level up so fast in your academics, right, Mang? I taught this guy that trick too, and then after he used this trick, his grades bombarded. Yeah, he got 4 GPA in BLE, he got 3.94 in pre-BLE, and yeah, this tip is genuinely one of the most go-to technique that I've learned. Okay, so the trick is, I know it might sound simple, it might sound so relevant, so what we call retarded, but it works. And the trick is to, would you like to say it? Just tell me the results, what you got after
4
that.
GPA
Yeah,
on boards, BLE boards.
yeah. So this tip is just to be obsessed, just to be obsessed. Quite frankly, be obsessed about it.
Why do you like games?
Yeah, why do you like games?
Why do you like video games? Why do you like sports? Because you can track your progress, right?
Yeah.
You know you're improving day by day. You can track your progress. For example, in a video game, you can track. You don't lose all of your progress. You save a game and then you play the other next day. There's no fear of losing it. Now that same trick applies to studies.
Yeah.
Now basically keep check. You can do that through flashcards, or you can go to online flashcard websites. You can use studies as a game, right? You keep progress. Now starting from this academic year, what you can do is you can make a timetable first of all. Now timetable, you guys may be very lazy to make it, but trust me, it only takes 10 minutes and it's actually going to be a lot useful.
Basically, what I wanted to tell and what Mang was trying to explain was that you must observe. Tell me, why do you guys like football? Why do you guys like Insta Reels? Why do you guys like to watch YouTube? Why do you?
It's addictive and it releases dopamine.
Yeah, and it releases dopamine. Now, don't get me wrong. To obsess upon a thing, you don't need dopamine. You don't need this short-term instant gratification. No, that's bullshit. But what you need is to be obsessed upon it. You need to be obsessed. What's up, chat? It's me, Fit Footy Chris.
It's me, not Mang actually.
Yeah, and we are at where we are at streets of Pokhara.
Now don't mind why we are filming an educational video.
Yeah,
on the streets of Pokhara.
just because New Year has gone so fast. It has already been 7-8 days, and new academic year is starting in Nepal, and we just wanted to share you guys some tips and tricks. And using these tips and tricks, Mang got 4 GPA in his BLE and he secured 3.94 GPA in
confident you
pre-BLE.
get 4 GPA on SE.
Yeah, I'm confident pretty much. If I even got a bit less than my expected, I'll get 3.9 plus, goddamn sure. So yeah, following this following this trick, you can pretty much get anything, and this tip is so simple, so retarded, but works so efficiently well. And yeah, if you guys just follow this single advice, then I'm telling you, you don't need to watch any single thing. You don't even need internet in your life, in academics. You don't need anything, bro.
Alright,
if you guys listen to this.
introduction. Let's move right straight to the topic.
Yeah.
Alright, the simple trick is the same logic why you play video games.
Yeah. So
First, let's think about
video games. Why do you like video games? Why do you like anything you do? Why do you like to eat? Why do you like to scrolling on Instagram? Why do you like to play video games? Why do you like to watch YouTube shorts? Why do you guys like to play football? Why do you guys like to do that? Simply, you guys like to do that because you're addicted and you're obsessed upon it, right? You're obsessed upon the dopamine, you get it. Now
that thing releases Dopamine.
Yeah, same logic you use it in studies. You know, to get 4 GPA, me and Mang, like, we're so obsessed upon it. Even in our dreams, we used to see trigonometry, right?
Yeah, Lord. I'll tell you.
Okay, I'll
When
tell
you
you.
think about studying, you just think it's opening a textbook and reading it, right?
Yeah.
Well, that does not work. After you read it for like 5 minutes, you really forget what you read like 5 minutes ago, right?
You know why? You know why you forget after reading everything? Because you like read for sake of reading. You know, you
Yeah.
study for the sake of studying. You should not study
You
for the
gotta make
sake of
studying
studying.
fun.
Yeah, you gotta make studying fun. You need to like make it a goal so that you can obsess upon it. You can put your time upon it. You need to convert it. Now I don't mean to say it in a bad thing, but it's like instant gratification. You know, it's like instant
Another
gratification.
reason you like video games is because it tracks progress, right?
Yeah.
Now, like, for example, you're leveling up in a video game, right? So,
Yeah.
like, if you're level 50 today, you can grind tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
The level 50 does not go away.
Yeah.
So, basically, the same logic goes to studies. You keep your progress. Like, today I learned trigonometry. So, tomorrow I know that I learned trigonometry, which I did. Like, for example, if I don't know a problem, I solve that problem, right? So, I know that I solved that problem, and that will stay in my home forever.
Yeah. So basically, number one, obsess upon it. You know, obsess upon it, obsess upon your goal, because you want to be the best, right? If you want to really get 4 GPA, then you have to like work like
Yeah.
you have to get 4 GPA.
Yep.
What? The
Now-
person who are best, you know, they work like best. So if you want to be the best, then you have to work like best.
Now, you may have seen a lot of study videos, they say flashcards, active recall. Yeah, that does work, but the main thing you gotta do is make study
Imagine,
fun.
imagine someone giving out tips and tricks that use flashcards to like scroll. Does that work? Imagine using flashcard to like scroll on Insta.
Yeah,
That,
inside you, yeah,
yeah. That's like you know, all girly stuffs. It's like
No,
good, but
that does work, but then look, you have a unique way of studying. You just gotta make studying fun, okay?
Yeah.
You gotta make like in a game. You gotta test yourself.
Yeah.
All right. You gotta keep on tracking your progress.
Okay.
That's how you make studying fun. Progress is the main key to success. You gotta track your progress. You gotta know how much you have learned today. You gotta learn more than yesterday. You gotta be a better version of yourself than yesterday.
so
And
the
now I'm not telling it to use flashcards, use active recall. I'm not forcing you to do that. You can do it in your own way, but active recall and flashcards are the main way to do it. You can create your own way of studying. You can make it as a game. You can test your stuff. You can do past papers. It's all up on you. But what you gotta do is make studying fun and make it so that you can track your progress.
you can obsess upon it.
And basically make it more addictive.
Yeah. So basically, to like accomplish your academic goals, you know, to be the best version of yourself academically, step one, obsess upon it by making it fun, making it addictive, you know, doing your own thing, doing it in your own way. Second thing, believe. Even if you like got the lowest out of lowest grades, you know, just believe. I had got like 3.09 GPA in my ninth grade first term. I had got 3.09 GPA, and look at my GPA at like
And
final
also,
terms,
we
you know.
missed one term, timetable, right? Now many of you guys are too lazy to make a timetable, but it just takes 10 minutes, alright, and it will be helpful throughout the year. Just make routine every day for what you want to study. Now, if you think about studying every day, you think about, oh, I used to study for 2 hours every single day. Right?
Yeah.
But then if you,
Hello guys.
But then if you,
are you vlogger? Vlogger?
anyways, guys, sorry for the interruption. What I was talking about is make a timetable, right? Now, what do you think about studying is like studying for 2 hours every day? That's what your brain tries to think, right? Now, after you think that, your brain basically overloads, right? It's like, oh, it's too much work, and start procrastinating. But what you gotta do is start early. Only study 10 minutes. Okay, trust me, 10 minutes every single day. You gotta do like a set question bowl. You can do like 5 questions of very short, right? That works out for one day. How much time does it take for 5 questions? 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes max. Even if you're a slow writer, right? So you can do that much question every single day, and that will help out a lot. Look, there's 365 days every single day. So let's do the math, right? If we do 5 questions every single day of one subject and make a timetable, then calculate how many questions you can do every single day. And then when exam comes the day before, you just revise all of those questions you have done, and that will basically stick in your mind forever. That's the way how you achieve 4 GPA. Not just in any grade. It's just basically in every single subject. But the first thing you gotta do is make a timetable, study for like 5 to 10 minutes, any questions you want, and then yeah. That's how you do it.
So
Make a
guys,
timetable.
I'll just summarize in short now. We are slowly but surely arriving in our destination. And yeah, now, Mang, I'm gonna summarize what he told, and I'm gonna
Summarize
summarize
the whole
what
video,
I'll
yeah.
tell. Summarize up this whole video to level up academically to get 4 GPA, just 4 GPA. Number one, you need to make studying fun. You need to obsess upon it, and you need to be addicted upon it, like Insta reads. How do you make it? Well, you make studying fun. How do you do that? Just do it in your own way. For me personally, I just had that drive of being the best. I had that drive of achieving the number one spot. That's what kept me going, and that's what pushed
the
me.
mentality.
Yeah, that's was the mentality which kept me like grinding day by day, even though I did not like it. But for you, it might be different. You can make it like enjoyable by doing some flashcards, and
It's your own unique way. You can do anything. I'm not forcing
Yeah.
you to actively call flashcards as
and
other people
and
say, but
and-
that's really effective
and
method.
one thing
I
is
recommend
that
it.
one thing is that don't search upon your fun thing your fun thing in YouTube video, because everybody has different. So what you want to do is that you want to close this video
And
and you want to like self gratitude, you want to self journal and find it your
And
own
make
way.
a
All right,
routine as fast as you can
Yeah.
after this video. It
Make
only
a
takes
routine,
10
bro.
minutes. Do not procrastinate. It only takes 10 minutes and it literally helps you throughout the day.
Second thing, make routine. Routine is like so important. Without routine, nothing is. Routine is like that structure. Imagine working out like randomly in the gym. Does that work? No. You need to make like plan. Will
And
you
then
do push pull
whenever
legs? Will you
think
do
of
bro
studying,
splits?
You don't study for 2 hours a day. Do 5 questions. Start from early on today. Don't procrastinate. It's only 5 questions. It'll only take you 5 minutes. What are you gonna achieve in life for 5 minutes? Just if you're scrolling through reels, just take a 5-minute break, do 5 questions, and then basically go back to scrolling again. That's how it's gonna help you. But
Bro,
you
bro,
gotta
bro.
stay focused on those 5 minutes.
But-
and then throughout the whole year, if you do 5 questions, do the math correctly. That's gonna help you a lot. You're gonna feel like more than 50 sets, bro, throughout the whole year if you do 5 questions every single day without procrastinating.
Bro. And one thing about the
And
first
keep
thing.
track your progress. Like keep track what I have learned today, and what like from yesterday and today. Compare it. What have I learned new today? And basically make your brain track your progress. That will make it more fun. The same logic goes to video games, as we have already explained before.
Number one thing. The number one thing. What did we say in number one, bro? I forgot. The number one thing. Yeah. The number one thing is to make it addictive, enjoyable. How do you do that? You basically like find your own way by like self-journaling. For me, it was being the best, as I have already told. For you, it might be something you figure it out on. Don't watch those clickbaity YouTube videos. Don't watch anything. Just find it out by journaling. Second of all, the most important thing, make a timetable, make a structure so that you know when to study, what to study, and how to study. All right, make a timetable ASAP. Because without timetable, I'm telling you, nothing works. Nothing in life works without timetable. All right,
guys.
be consistent on it. And the third thing that I want to say is that not progress. The third thing what you want is, I will tell about time. And there is a question that how much time should I be studying? 6 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours?
Nope.
It's not like the time. It's like when you complete the goal. So for example, when I was studying for SE, I had a goal, and until and unless that goal finished, I like kept on studying. I did not track my time, because if I had tracked like for 2 hours, you never know if I will be able to complete that goals in 2 hours. Now, for everyone, it differs. Some might complete a goal in like, let's say, an hour, whilst other may complete that in 6 hours, 7 hours. It does not matter of time. It matters whether you finish the goal or not. So set goals and do not track time. Track whether you finished your goals or not, and track the progress. All right, that's the third thing. And the fourth thing is, bro, believe you can do it or not.
Confidence.
Yeah, confidence. I'll tell you my story. In class 9, I had got 3.09 GPA in my first term. That's what kept me driving. And then in SE, I'm a contender for 4 GPA. A like strong contender, Mang also had got like 3.36 GPA in like not even in 6, 8 first midterm or something. But in BLE, bro,
I got a 4.
He got a 4. You know how that works? It works by a proper structure, by believing in yourself, and working like an animal, bro. You should
So
have.
like, if one exam destroys your life. It doesn't destroy your life,
Yeah.
alright?
Yeah.
You gotta improve. You gotta see what did you make a mistake
Yeah.
in that exam. You gotta use that as motivation to improve.
Yeah.
And by the way, don't look out for motivational videos on YouTube. It's only gonna help you short term. Remember this one term: discipline is greater than motivation.
Yeah. So, and before seeking on motivation, just do the action,
Yeah.
and then find
Do the
motivation,
things we
bro.
have told you in this video.
So, for example,
gonna get food.
let's say you want to study, right? And you don't want to study. Let's say you don't want to study, so you seek for motivation. No, that's the wrong thing. Most people think that, oh, I don't want to study, I'll get motivation and then I'll study. No, that's not the way. What you want to do is that when you don't want to study, you study anyways, and then you seek for motivation. You do the action first. All right, do the action first and then seek for motivation. So that,
And then again, if you don't want to study just 5 minutes, start from today.
yeah.
Like it's the beginning of the year, start from today. You can make a timetable.
Yeah.
For example, if you want to study C maths right today, I can
Yeah.
do 5 questions. Boom, 5 minutes only. You can go back to school, you can go back to your doing your stuff. Just give time for studying for 5 minutes from today onwards and give a little bit more time on exam time. Boom, it's done.
So
You just gotta
chat,
revise
that
those
that
stuff.
that was of fourth advice mentality and mindset, and now at fifth step is like the
last
most
step.
important step, and the fifth step is paper presentation. That's the soul of here. You might know everything, in the world, but if you can't present your answer sheet in a good way, then you're good. So how to get a good paper presentation skill? You improve handwriting, not like good, best handwriting. You write clearly. You just write clearly. Just try to write clearly, and if you write clearly,
And
leave.
draw margin lines. Even
Yeah.
if you're too lazy, draw margin lines. It's gonna literally help you a lot.
Just
Like,
do these three things. Step 1, write clear handwriting. Step 2, leave 2 lines after each and every question. And step 3, draw demarcation line. Boom, that's it. Follow these 3 steps, you will have a solid paper presentation skill. And the rest of
Any
things is
teacher will be
knowledge.
convinced, yeah. Anyways, that's the 5 tips we're gonna give you today. If you need every tip for each subject like C maths, science, we can give it to you. Just drop it in the
Okay.
comments.
But we are here at Bukhara, guys.
Anyways, I guess we're gonna end this video now. Anyways,
Yeah. So we're gonna end this video. Check out my boy's channel here, Not Man XD. Bro, his channel is awesome. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace out.